kick-off, and Penrith get the ball just outside their own quarter line, and they're going to play the ball. Roy Simmons is then at half, or dummy half there. And the interesting thing about Roy Simmons is, Steve-O, it wasn't until really midway through the under-23s match that Simmons actually declared himself fit to play in the match this afternoon.
It's an amazing situation, David. I mean, I hope that Simmons does get through the game okay, but it's been a problem all season, and there's definitely something wrong with him. I can't understand why he doesn't get to a specialist and sort it out, and why the club allows him to continue to be playing is beyond me. He could be doing irreparable damage.
And now it's going to be a penalty against Penrith, and I dare say Matt Goodwin's going, well, he was spoken to on the run then by Greg McCallum, the referee, this afternoon. It's out towards Tobin. Tobin's long pass out to Prome, and Prome trying to set up Chalice. Still maintained his balance and got the pass to Tobin. Back it goes to Hall. Now with the ball, it's gone from Hastings across now to Patterson. Patterson down the centre. Patterson the prop. He's up over the halfway. McGahn on the inside. Morris on the outside. Morris sockers it ahead, and it goes into touch down towards the Penrith quarter line.
Wasted chance there by the Roosters. Good play by the prop.
So Patterson being replaced by Peter Johnston. The scrum to go down, only about 13 or 14 metres out from the eastern suburbs line, and Tobin was down on his haunches for a little while too. He's back into the pack. The scrum's won by Penrith. Alexander, away it goes to Brad Izzard. Izzard will score! Brilliant combination, brilliant try. Penrith lead 4-0.
Just what the doctor ordered, David. And that's the difference between forcing a pass that's not on and one that's definitely on. Now watch from the back here. He drags away Tobin. Now Hall is in two minds there. There you see his left. And good play by the 5'8". That'll build his confidence and certainly build the Panthers' confidence.
Certainly do a lot for Brad Izzard too. This is his, seventh season of rugby league football with Penrith. He only scored 9 tries last year. This year he's already scored 2.
8 points for the season.
Alexander attempting the extras, and he's put it straight over the black dot. And so Penrith are leading Eastern Suburbs by 6 points to 0. That's despite the fact that they've been giving away penalties with gay abandon. There's 6-3 in favour of East. Only about 40 metres out. Tobin makes some good ground. Back it goes, that's Hall. Now it's with Hastings. He finds Tessman. Tessman almost knocks Melrose out of the way. Melrose has got the ball though, but Morris is nowhere to be found over there on the right wing. He'll get up and play it, only about 20 metres out. Now it goes from Hastings, Sonda goes to McGahn. McGahn's underneath, McGahn for the line. McGahn still going. He's only 2 metres short of the Penrith line. Eastern Suburbs right on the attack. Hastings, Spina, it's with Hall, and Hall can't get away. That defence was up quickly. Tobin picks it up. Tobin will score. Tobin's in.
Good play by the 5'8" there, and well supported by John Tobin. A great servant to the Eastern Suburbs club over the years, and fully deserved that. Here we see it's a little bit of a scrappy play, but full credit to the 5'8". He got the ball away, and Penrith were all at sea. They were getting back, getting ready for the play of the ball, and the lock goes in for the try. Here we see it again. Spina out wide. Hall steps, and he turns around, and the ball bounces through. Tobin says thank you. That's his first try of the season, and he'll love that one.
So Melrose from almost in front moves in. There's the kick. The extras are added. And so here at the Parramatta Stadium with just 11 minutes remaining in the first half, Eastern Suburbs 6, Penrith 6. So they've certainly got a chance here, the Penrith Panthers, right on half-time as the ball's played. It's gone from lob to Alexander to Craig Izzard, and he's wrapped up only 17 metres out from that Eastern Suburbs line. Simmons. It goes to Gerard, on it goes to Cartwright. Unconventional, but effective. 12 metres away, Simmons. Simmons has a shot at field goal. It looks pretty good. Royce has got one. Royce Simmons has kicked the field goal on the stroke of half-time, and Penrith are leading 7-6.
Well, good thinking by the skipper there. He certainly got himself into a good position. But it always reminds me of a boxer, David. Just how far can they go? Do they make their own problems?
So now we're seeing a big break made by Brad Izzard. He's over the halfway. He's over the quarter line. Izzard will go almost the length of the field. Melrose dives, misses, and Izzard scores.
Oh boy, tremendous play. And talk about putting confidence back into a side. But let's not forget, this guy has not hit top form in 1987. And there's only one way to repay your critics.
Here's Alexander, there's the extras, and they've got away to lead by 7 points now, Penrith, as it goes across to Geyer. Geyer up over the halfway line, pops the pass up, but going without it is Nissen. Gilmeister back there picks up the crumbs for Eastern Suburbs. But they've cut them to ribbons in the opening minutes of the second half.
They certainly have. Oh, dear me.
And,
well, Trevor Gilmeister would be better to just keep out of this. And that's the pressure that the Roosters have put themselves under. Well, you don't have to have many marbles upstairs, David, to work out with 45 errors that the game is a bit of a stop-start affair. But the second half, well, it's shaping up to be a lot better. Both sides keeping the ball alive.
Goodwin, basketball pass line, found Gerard, lovely ball away to Brad Izzard. Izzard's up over the halfway, back the ball goes towards Lydiard. Lydiard will probably score, he's over the quarter line, Chalice coming at him, the ball goes to Alexander, and Alexander scores! What a try!
What a try indeed, David. You won't see better than that this year. And great play by Lydiard. Well, he got some stitches in his tongue. It may be a lot of pain for him. Now, this is the reason why they kept the ball alive. A beautiful pass by Gerard. It only moved about 3 inches. The strength of this man, talk about regaining your confidence. Now, he has the speed to get round Portlock. Now, watch this. This is a man that should have gone on his own. Steps inside with a beautiful pass and support play supreme by Alexander from a different angle. Simmons keeping the ball alive. Now you'll see Goodwin, an awful pass here, awkward should I say. Gerard, watch it, only inches. Beautiful play, step, side, the strength, inside to Lydiard. Beautiful speed here. Now watch how cool and calm he keeps himself. No one at home, thank you very much.
But there we are, Greg Alexander. His first try of the year. He's also just converted the try. Last year, he scored 11 tries and 69 goals for a total of 183 points. And maybe Penrith are on the way back. You just see him when he went over to score the try. His nickname's Brandy. You'd swear he just had a Brandy, Alexander. He had a smile from ear to ear.
And that's all he needs now, is to put his head down in the scrum.
And look at that, pretty equal those scrums, as there's an immediate kick through from Lydiard, from Izzard I should say, and going through very quickly, going for the ball is Morris, it's loose, it's a try! It'll be a try! The referee has awarded the try as Izzard's kick went into the end goal area. Morris had a go at it. Morris obviously hasn't been able to force the ball. Lydiard has been awarded the try, and Penrith are leading 23-6.
And what a great second half this guy's having. Gives himself stitches, try number 2 of the season. And I think you can safely say that's it. And as we speak, Greg Alexander coming in for the kick, David. It looks like Hastings limping from the field.
He's pretty seriously hurt by the looks of him, that left leg, as Alexander comes in. And there's the kick, and it's a shocker. Well, it's hard to say who actually will be given that try. Obviously, the referee didn't think that Cole Bentley got a hand on it initially, and he's given the try to Lydiard. And there's Jeff Gerard, obviously very hot. The most experienced footballer in Sydney in the Winfield Cup competition. And Simmons goes from dummy half, and his pass has been intercepted by Gilmeister. He's got it away and turned to Worth. Worth running it back towards the halfway. He's up over the halfway. Worth could score. He's over the corner line, and Worth will score a brilliant try. Worth is in. It's 23-10.
23-10 indeed, David. Only 10 minutes of the game remaining.
They've got time to score 2 converted tries, and that's what they need to do to win the game. There's the kick from Melrose. It's there. 2 more points for the Roosters. It's 23 points to 12 with only 8 minutes remaining in the match. Now, can the Roosters get back into it? They need a converted try. They need 2 converted tries to win the game. It's gone across now to McGahn. The long ball across now to Spina. Away it goes to Gilmeister, and Gilmeister can't beat Izzard's tackle. Brad Izzard wraps him up, centre of the Eastern Suburbs quarter line, as Brad Tessman comes off, and Brian Batiste is the replacement for Eastern Suburbs. Spina out of wide, it goes now towards McGahn. The attempted intercept doesn't come off. as Lydiard realised that Gary Worth was up in the line and that all he had to do was take that pass and there was a try on.
Well, this has been one of the big problems, David, all day for the Roosters, is that they have been switching play, but when they've got the link, they've got a three-quarter, then a forward, then another three-quarter, and you can't expect to win a game when you're interchanging like that.
Bentley's pass out wide, goes towards Gonzalez. Gonzalez up over the quarter line. Gonzalez can't get inside Worth. Good defence from the fullback, but he's only 12 metres away. Robinson sends it back. It goes to Bentley. The long pass to Brad Izzard. Brad Izzard decides to hold the ball up and go on his own. He's only 12 metres out now from the Eastern Suburbs goalpost. Izzard. Now it goes to Simmons. Simmons throws the dummy. He can't get the pass away. He's 13 metres away. Goodwin moves to dummy half. He sends it the other way. It goes now from Alexander. That's Bentley. And Bentley's got within 12 metres of the line again. 2 tackles left for Penrith. Going from dummy half is Alexander. It's full time though. The referee says that's it. The match is all over. And Penrith have defeated Eastern Suburbs by 23 points to 12.
This has been a Fox Sports production.